All right. Welcome to Cooking with Katie and Eating with Ezra.
Yeah. The trouble with having chocolate chips and the recipe that you're about to do is that all you want to do is eat them.
It's just a wee bit of tax.
No, you
just
can
a
have
wee
some
bit.
more.
Okay. I'll put more in there.
Like a food tax?
Yeah, like a food tax.
Like a cooking tax?
What are you making today, Katie?
We are making pumpkin protein energy bites.
Now, the last time I remember you making this, actually it wasn't too long ago, but the first time I remember you making these was you were doing like a Harry Potter thing?
Yes.
Yeah?
Okay. So there was a Harry Potter 5K in Albuquerque, and I dressed up like Trelawney. Like
That was awesome.
Crazy wig, like wild scarf, googly glasses. I put on like every drapey thing I owned, and then I was offering, what was it? Potions and morsels.
Right.
So I had little cups of energy fizz stick. Hi, Beth. Little cups of energy fizz stick, and then little pumpkin protein bites. That was the last time. I think it was the last time. No, I surely made these in the year 2019 because that would have been like right before we left Albuquerque in
You tend
2018.
to make them closer to fall.
Because pumpkin. Because there's pumpkin in them.
Which we have pumpkin.
We do. Okay, so...
What do we have here?
What do we have? We have pumpkin. We have oats.
Let's show them.
Okay.
Pumpkin.
Hi,
Colin.
and then, yep, we have oats.
Oats.
And the recipe calls for like 2 cups of oats, but we're doing a cup of oats, and then we're doing a cup of vanilla Arbonne protein, a little bit of the daily protein boost, which is pea protein and oats. So we're doing all of that together. We got the little mini chocolate chips. You can have some. Cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
What's over here on your side? Zra.
Okay, so I've got, it's kind of hard to, gotta be careful.
Be careful.
Careful. Half a cup of maple syrup or honey, but we have maple syrup. This is the one I gotta really watch out for. I really did myself in when I got the 1/4 of a cup of peanut butter. It's just at the edge. But good thing peanut butter's
Let's take it up to the camera.
molecular structure is such that it will hold itself just a little above the edge. And maybe if Ezra doesn't mess with it too much,
Yeah,
it'll be a little cleaner. Or we'll just clean up. No, it's fine. Oh my god. Okay, no, we're good.
And then we have chia seeds
Chia seeds,
and pumpkin seeds. And then
roasted, salted. These are great just for snacking.
yeah, where do we get them? Trader Joe's? And Natural Grocers.
Natural Grocers where we got the big bag of these.
Mm-hmm.
And they're just great for protein in general.
It's a food tax.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm in salt and vanilla. So, here we go. Get that picture.
We got our blender out.
So this blender was a gift to us at our wedding 6.5 years
We got
ago.
so many good things for the wedding, for the kitchen, for
We
the
did.
wedding.
People were really good to us.
Love y'all.
So we got this and also a little ninja thing. And then we got the pulser, like jink, 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 jink. I'm a big fan of this particular pitcher because we can make things like this in it. So
Oh yeah.
here we go. Oats.
Yeah.
Oats and protein.
Oats and protein.
You can do the pumpkin.
Okay. Should you do like dry first? Does it matter?
It says pulse all ingredients.
Okay, so let's
It
get.
doesn't care.
Let's do that.
The recipe doesn't care. Can you all see this? Yeah, you can see this.
Which
So,
is
I was
the
thinking about-
sound a pumpkin makes.
When a pumpkin is being poured into a pitcher.
Or. Okay.
All right, your infamous nut butter.
Watch
the
out.
molecular structure
Here
of
comes
which.
to the peanut butter.
So we were talking about pumpkin and how fall related it is, and I saw, I don't know if
so
you all saw this,
satisfying.
like an image or a meme on, do you want to use this?
So sad.
I had the impulse to stick my tongue under it.
You got
But then I
dangerous.
didn't. So the meme thing I saw was
Yeah.
Halloween but quarantine. And so on March 31st, being encouraged to dress up in costume in your social distancing quarantine. So we're not going to use the spoon anymore, but you put it in your mouth. If we were on Top Chef, we would be immediately eliminated.
Disqualified. For so many reasons.
Beth is asking, is this canned pumpkin or pie filling? Great question.
yeah.
Canned pumpkin. Canned pumpkin. So I was thinking,
Syrup.
like, if you had to dress up based on what you have here in the house, what would you, again, impulse. What would you dress up as?
You know, I went for because I'm a big old nerd, I went to the Rise of Skywalker premiere. Not like in LA. No, in our home, in here in Vista.
La Vista.
La
Yeah,
Vista.
which is outside of Omaha.
At an Alamo Draft House dressed as Poe Dameron. So I would just...
Yeah, which if you don't know is Oscar Isaac. And Oscar Isaac's, is he Puerto Rican? Oscar Isaac?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No, I think he is...
Can someone Google that for us?
Someone...
Oscar,
I feel
Oscar
like
Isaac.
he's got some Hispanic descent.
Yeah, definitely Hispanic. And so it totally fit.
Yeah,
Like,
totally.
Ezra has the dark curly
It
hair.
works.
And, yeah, so you would do Poe Dameron again. Here are the chia seeds.
Yeah,
Also
yeah.
Very
Chia seeds.
satisfying. Says Gordon Ramsay, that's disgusting. Read it in a British accent. That's disgusting.
That's disgusting.
Good one.
Thanks. Pumpkin seeds. Oh, chocolate chips. Cinnamon.
Here.
Let's do cinnamon
Do we get
first.
the teaspoons out?
No, because I was just going to
No.
eyeball it. Gotta be
Oh.
careful with the cinnamon.
Yeah, no,
because
eyeball it.
it goes a long way. We just need half a teaspoon, right? I'm
Yeah.
going to do the little well trick in the hand.
Do you know about this trick where you just put it in your hand and the spices right in?
It's about a half a teaspoon.
It's a half teaspoon handful.
It'll work.
We washed our hands
before
we did this. We actually went on a hike at Fontenelle Forest. So we
Salt.
were like walking around, doing the hills. We saw the Missouri River. We saw 2 wild turkey,
2 wild turkey,
3 deer,
a lot of deer.
a couple
from this.
ducks, some humans.
All coming out to say hi. They got real close. A lot of squirrels.
Oh, the deer. Ezra was like,
You
there's
were
one at your
fine.
1 o'clock. And was like, oh my God. Like, the deer was like maybe 12 feet away from me. Ooh.
It was close.
I was startled. And they were separated, so we were on the trail, and on one side there was
Touch my face.
like the male deer. Don't touch your face!
Oh no!
Wash your hands! Don't get the COVID!
Oh god!
So the deer was on the left side, and the female and the baby were on the right side, and I was like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get in between
separated
you all.
the family.
I didn't mean to separate the family. They were cool though. They didn't charge us or anything. Susan Reff, hello, and thank you very much for the compliment. And Beth, and a partridge in a pear tree. That's right.
Okay,
What
well,
else?
I think we got everything.
Okay, great.
Because
So
we got all those seasons. We got that's chocolate chips.
Well, we do that after.
Oh.
So yeah, we're gonna pulse the pants off of this, and then we'll put the chocolate chips in, and then pulse it a little
Okay,
bit more.
here we go. Pulse
So I'll put the lid on if you wanna plug in.
Put the lid on.
Put the lid on.
Are you gonna watch One Man, Two Governors? That's tonight.
So I don't know if you all saw it, but National
get the
Theater. Oh, we can do this like this.
No, I got it.
All right. National Theater Live, which does the National Theater in London in the movie theater. They are showing things on YouTube for free. So normally I pay like $25 to go to the movie theater to see the things that they do. But tonight at 7, I don't know if that's London time or if that's Central time or what time it is. But tonight at 7 is when they're doing One Man, Two Governors with James Corden. That's the first one. And so I cannot wait to watch because look how pretty that is. I almost don't want to blend it.
Blend it. I'll hold it up.
Okay, this feels like a bad idea.
Right?
Let's do it together.
We have to. I won't cover it too much.
I think we need to do the thing with the spatula, where we get the stuff on the sides.
Get the thing on the sides.
Okay. That's normally how we blend things in our house too, that we hold it up, and then like one person holds the
It gets
the
more
pitcher in
aerated.
the middle of the air. We don't only do it when people are watching. Certainly not. Those chia seeds, they adhere.
They are sticky. Oh, so sticky!
Where's that from?
I don't know.
It's Gordon Ramsay is what it is. Sticky.
Whoops.
Hold it up. That's pretty good. Let's add our chocolate chips now.
Here we go.
And pulse, it says add chocolate chips and pulse a few more times until they are in small pieces. Here we go. Whoa.
Alright.
All right.
Magical with the chips.
And again, pulsing. This sort of feels like washing our hands. Has anyone found the best song for washing your hands?
Other than Happy Birthday.
Other than Happy Birthday, because we could sing it right now. You know the one I've been doing? Mr. Brightside by the Killers. I saw Brandon Flowers do a video.
Oh, yeah.
We can try it. I don't know the words very well.
You got the rhythm.
Music of lullabies, looking on your alibis, but it's just a prize I pay. Germany is prize for me. Open up my eager eyes. I'm Mr. Brightside.
Oh, I love that song. Listen to it every day in high school, college.
Obviously. Okay, so this is pretty good. It doesn't have to be like really pulsed. Why are you reacting like that?
Oh, I just didn't know what you were gonna do with it.
Oh, you were afraid I was gonna get you with these blades?
God, these blades are super sharp.
Yeah, so that's the other thing about the Ninja. So this particular thing, it's nice because you can pull the blades out like this.
Even though we've had it for a while.
And then it's easy to wash them. But first time we used it, first time ever, I cut the shit out of myself with one of these blades.
Okay.
And so we're just real careful now. Okay, so I'm just making sure that this is like real good and stirred up, and then we're gonna get to roll them. Oh my god, this looks so good. What if we just ate this for dinner?
That might be a good idea.
It says scoop mixture, roll into balls, freeze until solid, and store in the freezer or the refrigerator. Do you want like a spoon, or do you want to just use your hands?
I wonder if we can use one of these, like, the cups of something. Like, measuring cups?
I think that'll be too big.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna use my hands.
Because how big did you say?
Like this. Like, it'll make like 25. Look at that iPhone camera. It's so good.
Working.
A little chia seed on my finger. Yeah, so it'll make like 25 to 30 of these.
25, 30 of these?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah. What is... Hey, Colin is watching and you're talking about frozen balls. Beth, I hate to break it to you, but during Colin's time in Boston, as a freshman...
You might know the very definition of it. Maybe not now. Things are
Boston
warming up.
is cold.
I'm so excited for spring.
Oh, me too. Things are warming up. Do you want a spoon? Do you want me to put this in your hand?
My brother in Georgia was talking about winter. Yesterday, when it like snowed for like this is probably maybe we'll get another cold snap, but it snowed again just like a couple days ago.
Yeah.
And what was it like 20, 25, 30 degrees? And in Georgia, he was like, oh, well, here it's 85.
85?
Yeah.
I mean, it's Georgia.
I FaceTimed with him last night. He was not wearing a shirt because it was so hot.
Do you think that's... Okay. Do you think that's Omar? Or do you think that's
probably
Georgia? Okay.
My brother plays video games. And, when all the kids have gone to bed, he's playing video games, probably shirtless. I think it's because it's
so
Georgia.
Warm, yeah.
And he's a stocky dude like me.
Yeah. If you've ever been to Georgia, Ezra's family lives in Columbus, which is where Ezra graduated high school and went to college. What's the most famous thing about Columbus?
Ooh, I think the most famous thing is that it's has the largest army installation in the world connected to it. Probably gonna need a little bit more than this.
Okay, all right.
Come on.
Which is called
Fort Benning.
That's right.
That's probably it's. Yeah, I think it's the second.
Which is also why your parents bought a
Georgia.
house there, because your dad was still active military.
Right, and he wanted to get us out of military schools and knew that we'd be going at that time in high school. Because up until that point in my life, we just moved around a bunch of places.
Yeah,
like
which
every 3
is
years.
like part of
It's normal.
Part of the trip where
It's normal.
Okay.
Other people do it.
I lived in the same house from 3 to 18.
You did.
Yeah, my parents still live there. Hi, Mom. She said, hi. Yeah, and now your parents live there, and your brother lives there, and he has a son there, and your sister's in California.
What if they were
and you're here? Yeah, you can make some
Mondo
meatball sized.
Ooh.
Hi, Tia. Yeah. Oh no, your air conditioning isn't working, and you're at home because of social distancing. Well, I hope you have lots of like water. Well, okay, the ice bandana.
Ice bandana.
Okay, so when Ezra first worked at Shakespeare on the Green.
That, by the way,
that's the way to go.
Perfect. And I thought I was doing it over. This. That's
perfect. The way to go. Okay.
Yeah.
We're getting real messy in here. I don't mind.
In fact, I'm taking 2 of these and pushing them together. Ezra. Oh no.
So the ice bandana is a discovery from Shakespeare on the Green when Ezra first worked here in Omaha, and the Shakespeare on the Green happens like June, July. And he was raving about this ice bandana, like it was this crazy, beautiful invention.
Raving is strong. I mean, I would say that like I used it, and people were like, "What are you doing? What do you got going around your neck?" And I was like, "Well, it's I just froze a couple Ziploc bags in the freezer
with water in them.
With water, yeah, right. Not
well, you could have just frozen the bags. That's not going to be very helpful.
Yeah, no. With not a lot of water, maybe like half a cup of water, if that. And then I broke that up and wrapped that in bandana, wore that around my neck. Not only did I feel cooler, but I looked cool.
Because of the bandana, because of the kerchief. And so now, like every time we do Shakespeare on the Green, it's a thing to have an ice bandana because it's around your neck, so it's cooling. So if those of you live in a southern place, or if you're like Tia and you don't have air conditioning, I just cannot recommend.
Now, what happens if you eat these before they go in the freezer?
Let's find out. Oh no! I'm just kidding. How are they?
They're really good.
Okay, if you were to use 3 words to describe them, what 3 words would you use?
Like creamy, like ice creamy.
Oh.
Like chippy, still has like some texture to it.
Oh, because of like the chocolate chips and probably the chia seeds.
And the pumpkin seeds are making a late entry here.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Long pumpkin seed finish.
Yeah. Right. And well, currently it's a bit sticky. It was a little sticky, but in the best way.
Yes. All right.
I've licked my hands again, so maybe.
Okay. Well, this will be good. You wash your hands, and then you'll be able to stop the live. Because we're almost at the end of this.
We're almost at the end. Just to make sure that we're counting. I've washed my hands now twice since we've started this.
No COVID here. What does this say? You can get an ice suit. College mascots wear them. So actually for certain costumes, like when they, dress people in upholstery and things like that, they will build an undershirt and then also pockets in the costume for like ice packs to go in because it is dangerous.
Sometimes they'll build fans in the head of the mascot.
Yeah, I think that's actually now like standard practice.
Fans in the head. Maybe that's what you should do.
You just said fans in the head.
Fans in the head. I said fans in the head.
Okay.
Maybe that's what you should do. Buy a mascot head with a fan in it. That's your tip.
There it is. And that's your tip.
And you can stay cool.
My mom said, I thought these were meatballs, so freaking out that Ez is eating raw meat.
Ow.
Late to the party. Well, that'll teach us for next time, and we will be back on Tuesday.
Yeah!
So be sure, and maybe we'll be in costume. Who knows what will happen?
Because is that the 31st?
That's the 31st. It's Tuesday.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to start planning. You can plan on us probably being in costume. And
I'll be the one that hit the thing.
Of course, if you are interested in making these protein balls, 1, I'll send you the recipe, and 2, you can order protein at katiecologne.arbonne.com. All right, Ezra?
Yeah?
Are we signing off?
We are signing off.
Okay, get your little head in there.
Okay.
He got so much closer. He's a giant.
I'm just getting my little head in here. All right. How do I turn this off?
So where it says finish down in the bottom corner.
I guess I'll finish here.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone. We love you. Stay safe.